Hello everybody and welcome back to the hardcore world. 1.20 for Minecraft has just dropped, which is labeled the Trails and Tales update, which means I don't have any of my fancy mods. I can't go in the free fly, can't go zoom really far or anything like that, but last episode we finished, or I say finished, I still gotta finish some parts of it, but we worked on the walls, but we're gonna put this aside for now. 1.20 just dropped and I want to get my hands on some floating signs. They're not, I keep saying floating signs, they're not floating. I want to get some hanging signs because I want to make some street signs that point to different locations that we've built, and I think it'd be pretty cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to figure out what this recipe is real quick, and then I will cut back to y'all. All right, so these signs are a tad bit more expensive than our normal signs, but for good purposes. It requires 2 chains, which requires a tad bit of iron and 6 stripped logs, but in return we get 6 signs. So I'm gonna grab those. Now, if I'm correct, yeah, that's dope. And apparently you can write on both sides. If we go there, and we go there. Yeah, you can write on both sides. Nice. I like that. And what do they look like if I just hang them right there? Okay, so it looks different. I think there's one more way to hang them. Was it on the floor? Or is it just like that? I don't remember what the last way to hang them was, but I know there's one more way you can hang them. Don't know what it is. But we're going to need to create something very similar to like these street posts right here, but that take advantage of the hanging signs. I'm gonna go throw something together real quick in the creative testing world. I will be right back. All right, so I threw together like 2 basic designs up really fast, and I like the way that the chains kind of like have an upside down V shape connecting to the top block, but I'm torn between these 2 designs. I'm leaning towards the taller one just because it's still eye height, but it gives it like, it's a more grand look. But yeah. But just for example, like Halvor's Nook would be pointing towards the village, this would be pointing towards the mine, and we can even put like more trapdoors at the top that have different, we can have more trapdoors at the top that have different pointing signs in different directions if we ever make more locations. So I think I'm going to stick with this design right here. So now that we have this thrown together, all we have to do is go throw it into the hardcore world. So I'm going to take this design and go replicate it in the hardcore world real quick. So now I just need to find the best place to put these signs. And I think having one on like crossroads would be the best. So like having one right up here where the pathway splits off to the lumber mill, or not the lumber mill, the wheat farm. I think that would be a good place to put one, so I'm gonna try to pop one up right here. Probably right here would be the best option too. Just have to cover up these grass blocks a little bit. And then right here, since we have it pointing in 2 different directions, I feel like the best thing to do, would be to have it like angled like this. So we chop these off. Have them angled like this to where this sign points like that, and this sign points like that. That way you can tell which way they're going. So if we just put this one to, still like 2 ends in it, but yeah. So that one would be pointing towards Gavanor Keep. I'm gonna call it Gavanor, even though any type of AI you shove it into says Gavanor. I'm gonna say Gavanor, and then this one would be pointing towards Halvor's Nook, and then just like that. And then if I ever find some stupid glow squids, I can make the signs glow about all they're used for. So I went ahead and just tied it up around the sign a little bit. So whenever it snows, it'll look better around here. One thing I didn't think about is we need light here. But I guess that doesn't really matter if there's going to be a glow squid, like ink on there. So that way it glows in the dark. I think we'll be okay with this for now. It's just street signs. Usually people have lamps carrying with them whenever they're walking on pathways or something. So we'll stick with that. Now I need to go find some other places to put some more. Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Zombies allowed. But I need to find some other places to put street signs like that, and probably go. I want to go make some other stuff. I want to check out more of this update. But if any of y'all are wondering, we're not gonna be working on the keep today because I don't have anything like replay mod or free cam, any of that stuff I use to make the time lapses because 1.20 literally just dropped. So we're gonna take this as a quick break from my mental sanity and just to do something different. Another thing I wanted to make really quick was the chiseled bookshelf, which I got to think about where I want to put it because it requires a, we're going to be putting our bed back in here, but it requires a silk touch axe to mine. So I think I'm going to put a few of them like right here mixed in with some regular bookshelves. So if I pop this one, I'm going to pop it right there, and we're probably going to put some more bookshelves surrounding it, but I want to put this here because I want to actually get some book and quills and just put some daily thoughts and stuff down inside the books and then just shove them in here. That way we can see what we wrote and all that as the series goes by. But for now, I need to go sleep. The monsters are already roaming, so I'm gonna go see if I can make a sprint towards my bed. Man, I hate the strays. Their slowness is garbo. I I had a bunch of creepers assault me on my way to my bed and everything. Just a horrible place. My sword's almost broken. But while we're right here at this little intersection, I think right here would be a great place to put another street sign because I do want to make another path connecting over there. Still trying to think of the best way to actually put these signs down. I also realized I said I was going to use a certain design and I actually did not use it over there, but so this sign right here should probably be pointing towards the village just because you're right here next to the keep. You already know where the keep is. So however, his nook would be over there. I think for now we'll name it Ridgewood Farm just because something simple. And now that I'm looking at this, I don't know if I like the fence post. I think I liked it more just it hanging on the trap door. I don't know, because now it's just really hard to read. Alright, I'm going to put it back on the fence post and we'll leave it at that for now. Got another fence, or another like little signpost right there. And then I do need to make a pathway going that way towards the farm, but I will do that at a later date. I don't know. Then again, I could have them alternating. I don't think it's too bad to have like them alternating at different heights, but for now I'm going to keep it like that. We know Gavanner Keep is that way. Ooh, or should I... See, now here comes the problem. Can I hook another one to the bottom of this? I can. Don't mind my R. My crouch button is R. Okay, y'all can insult me for that. My crouch button is R. Because now Gavanner Keep is that way, but so is Ridgewood Farm. So how do I put two signs pointing in the same direction? I could do it like that. Have them both labeled. Ridgewood and Gavanner are that way, but just take out the farm and keep. I mean, I think that'll work. So when they're more close together like that and I have to put two on the same sign, I'm just going to narrow them down. Hey, friends. Hey, you're doing great. You love it in here, right? Yeah, you love it. Yeah. They're happy to see me. Anyways, which one of y'all sells books? No, you don't. You sell bookshelves. I could break the bookshelf. No, you don't sell books. You sell books? No, you don't sell books. Hey, get out of my way. Hey, hey, hey. Yep, tell me more. Yeah. 9 emeralds for a bookshelf. Just give me the bookshelf. I'll break it and get some books that way. Do I have fortune on my pickaxe? I do not. But I'm gonna break that. Should give me 3 books. That'll do for now. Do I have any squids? Oh, I have glow sacks. Alright, and before I finalize this with the glow squid ink sacks, I decided to move them down just because I didn't want to look up to see the signs, especially going down here. You can see where they go. So if I light that up and light that up, obviously I still got to change the color of them. So we'll probably change it to more of a darker tone, maybe a gray or something. But for now, that works just fine. But I need to go break into the ice real quick and see it. Ow! See if I can find some squids. Squids! You love to be out. You love to be here like any other time of the day. Ooh, the shadows, the castle's shadow looming over. Look at that. Look at that coming. It's just encroaching on me. Now, I can't say I've ever actually made a book and quill in survival mode before, but we're going to go to make 2 of them. And first entry, what's today? Today's the 7th, so we'll go ahead in here, make a couple indentions. We'll indent it by 2. Alright, so I just put a quick entry, 1.20 just dropped, and I'm already loving the hanging signs. And we can pop them into any little spot here. So I think I'm going to put that one there, and then if we go actually get some more bookcases from the villagers, we can make that look a little bit better. But for now, let's just go ahead and pop down our bed. And yeah, I'm going to go grab some more bookcases real quick. Still really proud of everything we've done so far in this world. For it being a hardcore world and my first hardcore world, I am very happy with everything we've done. There we go, doesn't look too bad. And if we encase it with like some trap doors, at least on the sides, I don't think that looks bad at all. I like the way it looks. I like that we can take the books out and put them in, and I like how it doesn't have to be a book and quill. And with it being the 1.20 Trails and Tales update, there is a lot of stuff like armor trims and stuff like that that I'm definitely going to be getting my hands on. I just don't know where to start. But I definitely wanted to focus on the hanging signs for now. This chiseled bookshelf, because those are the 2 things I was the most interested in, to be honest, with the new update coming out. Alright, and I think after dyeing the signs, I think it was light gray. I think that looks a lot better since it doesn't have the big black outlines. Yeah, I definitely like the light gray just because it's a big pop of color. in terms of like light and brightness, but it's not as dark as the gray dye. So I think I'll stick with that, and I still like the pole design. I need to rush home real quick. All right, and then one thing I definitely want to do in this update is the archaeology. So I want to make a brush real quick, which requires me to get copper, so I'm cooking up some copper. I don't know what the durability on the brushes is. Cook up some more food before we go on a journey, because the only way I can really go find one of these is just by traveling a bunch. So I'm just going to go run in the direction until I find something that looks a little bit suspicious. All right, so I've been walking through the forest for a little bit, and terracotta definitely doesn't spawn in a normal forest. So I think I might have found what could possibly be, I think it's called a Trails Rune or something like that. So I'm going to, what the heck was it? God, stop. Toss out some of this garbage in my inventory. I don't need dirt. But I'm going to be a little bit careful with the type of gravel I break, because I don't know what gravel is suspicious gravel and which ones aren't. Now, does it work on normal gravel? No, so I can definitely break these. None of those look suspicious to me. None of those look suspicious. That's different looking. Okay, these are different looking. Okay. Clay. Is anything else going to come out of it? Oh, it turned into normal gravel now. Okay, so what about this? What comes out of here? More clay. Interesting. So now these should be normal gravel pieces. Man, I'm gonna have to start bringing a shovel with me. I can never seem to keep a shovel on me. Any more suspicious gravel here? There's a lot of terracotta. Oh, there's a piece. What do we get out of this one? Ooh, is that a clay? What is that? What is that? What was that? Orange dye. Ooh, we can get dyes from this. Definitely a lot of terracotta, and I don't know if I need terracotta. Ooh, there's bricks. We'll go out on a limb and say everything that is like harvestable with the brush is going to be within... I don't know what I broke, but I broke something. Okay, you're not normal. What do you have? What is that? What is it? Oh, is that just yellow dye? More gravel? What do I get? Ooh, is that a clay shard? Yes, it's a clay shard. What kind? Ooh, a heart pottery shard. Nice. Ooh, we got another clay shard here. Oh, it's another heart. I wonder if like each dig site has a specific clay shard. Wow, this goes for a while. Hey, another clay pot. Is it a heart still? Okay, so it is going to be all hearts. Okay, cool. I'm going to dig out the rest of this pit and we'll see what we get in the end. How far does this go? Okay, so I think I got most of what was inside here. And let me just say, first of all, I almost definitely didn't get everything inside of here, but this place is huge. It branches off, like it went all the way back here. I still have all this sand. Like I'm sure if I mine up a few pieces of like dirt or something, there'll be another suspicious, like... So yeah, it gets to like a certain layer of gravel and then it starts hitting stone, and then when the stone goes down, it starts hitting like... Yeah, that's... There's a lot here. But based off the patterns that I was mining from before, I think I got most of the important stuff. I got 3 armor trims, a bunch of pottery shards, and yeah. I'm ready to head on home. Definitely need to find another one of these though, because as tedious as it was kind of fun to go through that and like... Shut up, stop that. Golden man. It was kind of fun to go through that and mine all the stuff that was inside there. But yeah, I've been away from home for way too long, and I'm going to go ahead and make my way back and see what we can do with our newfound loot. Alright, so I'm curious what I can do with these pottery shards. Like, if I want to use multiple, so if I do that, put one there, and put one there, I guess we could put this on the bookshelf, to be honest. Nice. So I got a little heart right there, and can I put anything inside of it? Can it be rotated? Oh, it can be rotated. Now, what symbol do I want where? Kind of like it like that. Aw, man, I wish I had one more pottery shard. So we got that, and I want to see what I can do with these armor templates. Because if I can put... what do I want, though? Ingots and crystals. Alright, I'm going to have to see what I can do with these and see if I can apply them to my current armor. Alright, so I did some messing around with the different templates and armor trims, and For the future of me getting netherite, I want my trim to be red because I think the netherite color and the red would be really dope together. So I'm going to settle with the Wayfinder trim on the chest plate. What about the helmet? Kind of cool. Put that on the helmet and the leggings. Cool. Now, can I change the color of this at any time? Ooh, I don't know if I can. I can't. So it was a good thing that I made the stuff red to begin with. Also means I can't change the trim on it, but yeah, I'm not really too worried about having the specific kind of trim on it. Got extra pieces of pottery we can put in here. So first impression of the Trails and Tales update is I think it's really cool. I like how like I earned this vase. Like I made this vase. I went and scavenged for it. These books are mine, you know, like the book and quill. Like there you go. I think it's really cool. I really like what Minecraft's going for in terms... I don't know why that's there. I think it's really cool. I like what Minecraft's going for in terms of like just actually like working for your stuff and it having meaning behind it. I look like an absolute weirdo right now, but as soon as I get netherite armor, I think it'll look better. So I'm going to give that some slack. But anyways, this was the Trails and Tales update. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And until further ado, I will see y'all in the next video. Take care.